This year, heavy fighting erupted in the border town of Bunagana when M23 rebels launched a fresh attack on Congolese troops in the area. Consequently, there was an influx of refugees to the Ugandan side as many fled the danger zone to save their lives, with several refugees taken to camps to manage the big numbers. Now, leaders in Kisoro district say some gunmen are using this opportunity to blend in with the population and carry out robberies.
They entered Nyusiza in the evening around 8:30 p.m. They shot in the air and they looted property there and cash from the Wananchi, and then they ran away into the bush towards the side of DRC. Then the following day they came back. Again they were armed. Again they came to rob the Wananchi. They took around 19 million shillings. Good enough this time, the Wananchi surrounded one. They lynched him and he died. And even the gun was captured and it was handed over to Kisoro police.
Many of the refugees didn't go. I will not go into the refugee camps. They could be part of the criminals, but what we are sure about, none entered with a gun. Because once you enter with a gun, then you are no longer a refugee.
As a remedy to control the situation, security has engaged residents to avoid night noise as well as getting home early.
The situation we are in is not normal because our neighbors are at war. So at 8, at 7, when you finish work, go home, enter. Don't move around the villages in the night. Please, you can even pray in silence and God will hear your prayers, because we want the street to be patrolling. Someone is in the church, they are playing loudly, they are drumming, and another person is also making alarm. He has been invaded by gunmen. So you cannot distinguish between an attack and prayer.
Meanwhile, Kisoro District Chairperson Abel Bizimana has called for more government intervention to help the affected communities.
This is international catastrophe. But I'm surprised up to now, the Prime Minister has not appeared here. She has appeared in many places for different reasons. And here, the public is saying enough is enough. If government can respond to refugees, we want also government to respond to the host communities.
Bizimana further explains that the overwhelming numbers of refugees have further strained the district's resources, with some refugees degrading the environment.
They have eaten all our foods and we have shared everything we had in our homes, and now they have gone even to cut our trees, to eat food from the shambas, and then even occupy every open space. Where does government think Wafumbira eating from, especially those near the border?
Eastern DRC is riddled with various rebel groups. M23 rebel group is currently claiming authority over Bunagana in DRC after they managed to overrun government forces earlier last month.